Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone video, and on this video folks I'm going to show you my 50,000 point run which I scored on the Ambush Camp Rush Challenge. Now folks, before I managed to get a 50,000 point score on this challenge, it's worth noting only 9 other people on the planet have managed to do this, so I can assure you folks this is no easy feat. But here's where the action starts. Start off going into the camp and it's the usual. I'm going for the big armoured guy. Upper left thigh, I'm looking to hit him with a residue bolt. This is just to get the action started, because this challenge, especially when you're going for the high scores, is all about moving the marauders around the camp so that you can actually get to all the items to pick up in order to start running up that multiplier. Right, at this point folks, I use a Molotov on the sniper because really I don't want the sniper under the residue bolt, just purely because I want the majority of the residue bolt kills to come when that multiplier is far higher than what it currently is. Right, the next marauder here I take up purely so that I do not get noticed by the camp when I'm going to pick up those items, and just allows me to move on freely to the next section. The proximity bomb that I placed there is for very good reason. There is a flamethrower guy who is currently in that bunker and will only appear when the kills remaining for the entire camp get to 9. So if you have a proximity bomb there, you'll never see him, because as soon as he walks out of there, that's it. He gets it. Right folks, at this point I've got a little bit of a dilemma because there is quite a lot of action going on and I'm very wary that I can possibly get hit by gunfire, or one of these guys over here can alert the camp if they see me. So I'm looking to take out basically the one that is left, and then from here looking to pick up all these items, because these are integral in order to get that multiplier up to a good level. And as you can see folks, in that short space of time, I've picked up a lot of items there. Now the multiplier is sitting quite nice. I'm really looking now to hit both sides of this camp in terms of residue bolts, and here is where it just starts to work out perfectly for me, because not only have I taken out one guy on one side who is going to start creating chaos, but that guy that I've just hit there, that is the most important one of all to get into the action. That gunner with the helmet is basically a savage, and once he's on your case, really he will start taking them out quite quickly. It's usually one of the marauders with melee weapons that usually ends up getting the better of him. But in the meantime, while he's taking care of them all and the rest of them are all under the influence, or at least so many of them are, I look to try and get over to this section because there is more items to pick up, because now I know they're heavily into the fighting stages and I just want that multiplier getting as high as possible, because the higher it is, obviously folks, the more points that you will score for every kill that comes through residue bolts. Now at this point folks, I'm in a fantastic position on this challenge. I do still potentially have the possibility of doing this run in under 3.5 minutes. However, I actually choose at this point to try and get more items, and this is a mistake on my part. I do get a few more items there, but because that gunner is over there, I have to move around the other side of the camp, because at this point I'm not risking being hit in any way by any bullets, because that's 2,500 points that I would lose immediately over that. And at this point I am very, very aware that my score is really good. Now the only blemish on this particular run folks comes at the very end, because I do not realise that I'm about to go down to 1 kill remaining, and I take out the last guy when potentially I could have used the next 45 seconds to pick up more items and get a higher score. However, all in all, I can't complain. 10th person on the planet to get a score over 50,000 on this challenge. As always folks, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.